what's going on? Welcome back to Ricans of Wrestling. This is episode 4. My name is Jose.
I'm Rico.
And Peck.
And we are coming to you from Orlando with the Raw recap of February the 8th. Unfortunately, we got a little bit of bad news.
A lot of bad news.
Yeah. Daniel Bryan, he announced his retirement today.
Sure
So
did.
we're going to talk about that. We're also going to go over the Raw recap today. And finally, WWE Trivia and Dreambookings with Rico.
That's right.
So to kick things off, we got Rico with the Raw results and recap. Bring it up, bro. What's going on?
All right, so just a quick refresher too, because there wasn't much that went down on SmackDown either.
Yeah.
Really, the only big thing that I can really remember from it is AJ Styles beating The Miz with the calf crusher submission move.
That was a pretty cool looking submission move, though.
It was different.
Yeah.
It was different.
Plus, there was a dental injury because of that. Now we found out later.
Popped out, huh?
Oh, yeah,
I saw that.
I know. Who knew Miz's teeth were that messed up?
I didn't know they were jacked up either, man.
He looks like he can open up bottles or cans.
Dude.
It's like, click, click.
That just did not
Click two.
look
Let's
like
do
it
it.
felt too
If
good.
you don't have any bottle openers, just go to him.
Just go to
Click,
Miz.
click.
Hey, Miz. Hey, Miz, where you at? Cling. Here we go. Let's do this.
Thanks for taking care of that. All right, so tonight's Raw, it started off with an in-ring segment. It was the contract signing for Fastlane, the main event.
Yep.
So, of course, we had Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Brock Lesnar. They all came out. They all signed. We were just waiting for that moment because you knew it had to happen. You knew the brawl was going to happen at some point. And it got pretty physical.
I was very
there.
impressed with it, too. I will tell you that.
Yeah. Do you think that they're intentionally pushing Ambrose?
It started to look like it. Like every segment that they've been in.
Do you think they're pushing him to a new lead, like a new set? I mean, like
It could be.
I think what it seems like they might be doing is they're pushing Dean Ambrose, but that's fueling it because we were talking about a heel turn. It looks like it might be Roman Reigns.
yeah,
Like they're putting so much behind
The
Dean.
By the way,
Dean's
the
gonna
activity
be
that
crazy.
I
Yeah.
loved how Roman Reigns came out through the stage with
stage.
his serious face.
Oh, I'm talking mean
Total
mugging,
badass.
mean mugging.
Look like he's
Mean
about to beat
mugging.
somebody's ass.
Yeah,
He was
total badass.
He was ready for a war.
Oh, absolutely.
He really was
ready
Nah,
to
he
throw
was. He came out looking completely fueled and ready to go. So
The way
I'm
he's
all
supposed
about
to
it.
look.
Just-
I'm all about it.
Just all about business, and it was fantastic.
Yeah, he needs to
Good
get away from the
set.
Shield entrance.
Absolutely.
Stop reminiscing 2012.
I love the brother thing, but you got to move on.
Yeah,
you got to move on.
I agree.
You really
We'll just
do.
see if this continues. If this whole entrance actually continues. 'Cause
Yep.
who knows? All right. So the next match, it was Kevin Owens. He lost again.
Again,
Dolph Ziggler.
dude.
Once again.
And
Back to back.
the thing that got me about the match was the referee watched Dolph Ziggler jump the second rope. Like,
He was practically out
dude,
of the
dirty
ring.
thing.
Oh my
The
god.
dirtiest of things.
Referee was counting 1, 2. I see you, buddy. 3.
How do you miss it from the corner
I
of
mean,
your
Ric
eye?
Flair's pulled off some good stuff,
He has.
right? I mean, but dude,
So blatant. Oh, God.
he's watching him. Oh god, that was crazy.
Well, speaking of Ric Flair, his daughter, Charlotte, actually had a match tonight, and she beat Alicia Fox.
Thought it was a pretty sloppy match, though.
It was a very sloppy match. I don't know. Alicia Fox is not very good in the ring.
Should they keep her in fundamental? I mean, like, there's a difference and it really shows.
But the question is, she's a veteran already.
That's
She's
what I'm
been there
saying.
for a
That's what
long
I'm
time.
saying. You would think after all these years,
She would get it
she
down.
would be here.
Yeah.
Whereas she's still floating.
A former
She's
Divas champ.
That's what I'm
too.
saying, but she's still treading water on fundamentals. Like, it's bad.
She's just like the stepping stone now, basically, for the Divas.
One stare, 2 stare. Alicia Fox, there stare.
Basically. The next segment was Miz TV, which wound up turning into
The highlight reel
Welcome to Raw
is Jericho!
Come on, baby!
no vest this time, but silver shirt.
Dude, it's great. It's great.
By the way, Chris Jericho, if you need a shirt, because I know you don't wear any, Check out on facesports.com.
Check it out. The apparel company for you.
Yep, we got the hats.
All this
We got the koozies.
We can make whatever you want, buddy. I'm telling you.
Sure, make him a vest. Maybe that's what he'll want.
You know, I was thinking
Make him an extra deep V-neck.
I was thinking a deep V-neck.
All the way down to
That'd be great.
to the
However, I should do the best, right? Vest? Yeah.
Yeah, he's all about the
Let's
vest.
do the best, yeah.
We got you, Chris.
So in that segment, they went over AJ Styles beating both of them, which, looking back at the match that they had, again,
Dude, did you see him knock out Miz's teeth?
the two just came flying.
Hey, Miz, open your mouth.
Beer can.
Can't open it.
Hey guys, need a party favor? Call the Miz.
So
His teeth were jacked up.
Oh, dude, did you
Jacked up.
Did you think that they were that bad?
Bro. Thank God he has veneers and fake teeth, man.
Chiclets
That
ain't got
was-
shit on him, bro. Like
that was
dude,
not a-
that was
that was
like-
not
That
pretty
was
tooth.
not a pretty grill.
No.
Sorry, Maurice.
Well, hopefully his match, if they do decide to do a match at Fastlane, they can pay for all that. So hopefully they'll do a triple threat match. It looks like maybe AJ
That'd be
Styles,
cool,
The Miz,
though.
and Chris Jericho.
That'd be good.
Because when's the last time you've seen two of the same style matches in one pay-per-view? I can't really recall.
You're right.
I mean, you can't, unless you count the Extreme Rules.
And I think it'll be a good transition for AJ, since he just came in.
Take them both out?
Yeah.
Both out kind
Who
of
better
thing?
to put him over
Just
and
set him up for WrestleMania. Just
Yeah. I mean, and the coolest thing is like the fact that they are pushing the rookie. I like it, but are they going to push him to the top? To the top.
Only time will tell.
Let's do it. I'm glad you were honest on that one, buddy.
only time will tell.
But the next match, it was Bray Wyatt defeating Ryback.
Ryburn.
He does look like him though because he's not wearing the singlet anymore. I like it.
He
He
debuted in
exchanged his
SmackDown.
singlet with
He did
Bo
change that.
Dallas.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he exchanged his singlet with Bo Dallas, and Bo Dallas gave him the
Bo
shot.
Dallas got rhymes and a one piece. Come on.
Well, they made Bray Wyatt look really strong with that.
He did, especially
He
with
took
the
out-
finisher. Ryback went for that meat hook.
The transition was
He just went
boom,
boom,
boom.
out.
Like
Made
it was
Bray Wyatt look
feed
real strong.
me more,
Bam.
feed me, Sister Abigail. It was great. Oh man, like, and that's the cool thing. Like, it's just how fast it just turns, especially with Wyatt. I mean, I love it. I didn't like him at first, but I'm kind of
He's
following the
growing up.
buzzards
He's
a little
growing
bit. I
up.
really
He's growing
am.
on you.
He's starting to.
I pulled the phone out. Did the lights.
the buzzards,
I did it
man.
at the Rumble. I did do that.
I did it tonight.
You did.
I
You did
did.
twice. And you put it in my face. I was like, I'm a buzzard guy. Come on, man. What are you doing?
Hey, look at this leg guy.
Pulled it off.
Oh man! But after that, Titus O'Neil loses after it looked like he was maybe getting a push, but he lost to the Social Outcast.
To Adam Rose.
Adam Rose.
Social Outcast. What up?
I'm
I'm gonna say Heath Slater, but they all look the same.
I can't.
Wow, that's racist.
Heath Slater
Why?
does
Because
not.
they're all white?
Because they're all outcasts.
No,
clearly.
Heath Slater does not look like
Now
actual
trending.
mania.
Is it me or they look hold on. Let me see how I can
Reset.
say
Check yourself.
Yeah. Is it me or is it that they're making Curtis Axel look like a total dumb jock?
Dude, he does. And
I don't think that's
as an
far
athlete,
far from
I mean,
it.
I don't know. I don't know what to think about that.
I mean, I'm a former athlete, but
I
I'm
know,
not a
but
fucking dumb
I'm not
jock.
an idiot. You know,
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
I was a smart guy and I played sports. But
Yeah.
dude, like he is of the social outcast. I mean, he really is.
When you find your niche, though, I guess you just
I guess you just run with it, right?
just
I bet
go
you
with
because
it.
the Axel
I bet you can bite the
thing-
shoulder.
The Axel. Hey, grab your elbow real quick.
Lick your elbow.
So going from a former Paul Heyman guy to still the current Paul Heyman guy, the next segment was Brock Lesnar and Dean Ambrose.
That was good.
That was good. I like the follow up from Dean Ambrose. because he did tell Roman Reigns on their backstage segment, I want him. I'm getting him. I'm taking him. I'm doing this.
I don't think Brock Lesnar really realizes what he's getting himself into with Dean Ambrose.
The fact that I don't think Lunatic explains Dean Ambrose. I really don't. I mean, Lunatic is...
If anybody's followed Dean Ambrose...
Lunatic is an understatement from his previous history of matches.
Especially in the independent leagues and independent circuits. This guy got hacksaws dug into his forehead.
When I saw that
thrown
match...
on fluorescent lights and barbed wire.
We've seen some death matches. I mean, Cactus Jack, Terry Funk, all the big names of ECW. I mean, the big names of death matches, right? But when it comes to Dean Ambrose,
John,
I don't think that anybody to this day on the roster is willing or even capable of going that far.
You think WWE is giving him the push necessary in order to succeed and be either the next heel or the face of the company?
What I think, it seems like the direction they're going to go in now is they're pushing Dean Ambrose to lead up to the heel turn, but for Roman Reigns. Like
that is
pushing
true.
him. Here's Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns like no, this is supposed to be my chance. Like,
yeah,
this is my shot, and you kind of just like
if they
got
turn
in
Roman
there.
heel, I'm all about it,
Bro.
He did kind of twist into that. Though.
I mean, he entered
little by little. Little by little, it's starting to get there.
Baby steps, but he did look good today, though.
Speaking of an entrance, segue. So we have the return of Sin Cara.
That was good. I like
Nice to see him back.
It was. I mean,
although they lost,
and aside from them losing, Sin Cara didn't look rusty for being out of the ring. I mean, he had a shoulder injury. Yeah, shoulder injuries are tough, especially. I mean, you're taking bumps, you're taking throws. That's your thing, But he didn't show any sign of. Oh, I've been hurt. It was pretty much just like, I'm here and I'm staying for a while, shoulder pending or any other injury. Absolutely.
It was nice to see him back, but it looks like maybe not the right time for the Lucha Dragons, especially with the success that Kalisto's been having.
The single thing, yeah.
That's probably why they gave him the loss. But at the same time, League of Nations needed to win.
How about
Del Rio and Rusev had not?
Dude,
I think that's going to be completely broken up by after Fastlane.
I think before Fastlane, I hope so.
League of Nations was completely overrated. I was all about it when it first came out.
It was cool for that night.
They were just but they're just not doing anything with these guys.
Dude, honestly, the Social Outcasts are having a better hit than the League of Nations. I mean, come on, they have
Social Outcasts and New Day.
They have trending shirts. Dude,
true.
Just be glad that Kevin Owens was sick that one day.
Before
he would have been the fifth member of League of Nations representing
Here's
Canada.
the thing, though. Like, going back to the success of Kalisto, do you ever think that they would put the Lucha Dragons and pit them against each other for that possible title match? Because you got to remember, everybody in this company is going for one thing. It's gold. Whether it's the IC title, the tag team title, whatever. I mean, they're going for gold. You're not here just to go, oh, I met a couple cool people on the way. You're going for ice. Like, that's what you want, right?
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I think it'd be kind of cool. They've been friends. They've been tag teams. They've come up through.
But I think it's time. I think it's time
for Solo.
For Kalisto to do his own thing. He's standing out. He's putting on really good matches. I just think it's his time to
shine. And he is. He's shining with gold, and it's cool. I like it.
Yep. What else we got?
All right. So the next match, it was Becky Lynch losing to Tamina.
The Beck.
Tamina finally winning.
Becky Clinch.
But Sasha Banks was out there, and I like the thing that they have with going to
the Oslicker. Becky Clinch.
I like where they're going with the new tag of Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks for maybe just for Fastlane. I like it. However, I don't like that it happened overnight.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because last week, Team Bad split. Mm-hmm. Kicked out Sasha Banks. Boss gone. You know what I'm saying? And now, Boss is with Lynch, so too soon. You think?
I think it's just their, like, kind of just trying to make a segue.
Yeah.
A breakup from Team Bad.
Breakup. Let me get my next.
Because they started a whole little thing between Sasha and Becky, and it was the whole thing that they came together because they have the same enemies.
Yeah.
But does that mean now then that, because Sasha Banks is known to be in a heel, does that mean that she's turning baby,
face?
getting, with Becky?
No.
It's a heel and the face joining together for a common enemy. But I think that's going to lead to a triple threat match at WrestleMania.
I agree.
Becky, Sasha, and Charlotte.
Okay.
This is just a little segue until we get to that.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
So at Fastlane, it's going to be Becky and Sasha versus Naomi and Tamina.
All right.
And then we had the main event. It was an 8-man tag team tables match.
Welcome back, Dudleys.
Oh, so just a little precursor going into it. They had announced at the beginning of the show that it was going to be the Usos versus the New Day in the tables match, and just a regular tag team tables match. But then they had a nice backstage segment with the Dudleys saying, "Oh, tables match.
This is our match.
It's our match." And they wound up turning that into an 8-man tag match with the Dudleys and the Usos.
But then again, at the time, it was New Day only had 3.
Henry.
No, New Day only had 3 until they introduced
the
biggest unicorns. Holy moly!
Chocolate.
Can you imagine the wings that would hold that dude up?
Looks like Big E. Looks like Big E ate Big E.
Bro.
Big E ate Big E. Nice.
Basically. Oh, man. But
World's strongest E.
The world's strongest unicorn. So in the middle of the match, you wound up betraying the New Day. And, of course, the New Day lost. But the biggest surprise was after the match.
Yes.
Heel turn.
Yes.
Dudley Boys.
Finally. I stole a quote from you. Finally. Woo.
So the Dudley Boys did a heel turn today after they won their match against the New Day.
Great.
They put the Usos through a table.
Great
turn.
turn. Great turn.
Absolutely.
Love it.
And I think with this heel turn, it'll be good for them to get a tag title push.
Especially for the tag titles. With Fastlane being right around the corner, and of course WrestleMania.
Yep.
The WrestleMania pop.
Yep.
I like it. I like it.
No more kitty Dudley Boys.
No.
Just make them
no more. Let's help the new guys establish their role.
Let's help the Usos.
It's basically the Dudleys have shown the colors of, hey, we've taught you enough. Carry your ass. Let's do this.
They're the veterans now.
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll see.
They're out for the gold. They're out for the gold.
Absolutely.
10 times? Come on.
Absolutely.
And then, sadly...
All right, so we're going to go to our second segment now, and that is WWE News and Rumors. And the biggest news breaking today
it was tough.
is the announcement of Daniel Bryan's retirement. So, Chris, Peck, you got a little bit on the inside on that. So what do you got for me, man?
To all the fans out there of Daniel Bryan, you love him, you've seen him, you've known him for a long time. The biggest downfall about being a wrestler is the punishment that it takes on your body.
Mm-hmm.
And with Daniel Bryan being in the wrestling industry for just about 16 years, I mean, he started as an 18-year-old kid, and he actually pointed on it tonight. 3 concussions at a very, very early stage in his career, and that's tough to follow. I mean, if you look at the whole NFL thing, investigating the concussions, blah, 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 it's no joke. I mean, it'll kick your ass. It really will.
Yeah, and I know from training, I'm a former wrestler in high school.
That's right.
State champion, and I also
Congratulations.
trained in an independent league here locally in Orlando. And that does take a huge toll on the body. I never made a debut.
But it still whoops your ass, and you know what it's like.
But even on the training, being a former athlete, the amount of training that these guys go through is insane. So, and that's at the indie level. I can't even imagine at the WWE level.
I was just about to say the level, and again, it goes back to the whole, when we were talking about the Divas thing, the professional to, still developing. I mean, there's a huge margin of error. And another thing that Daniel Bryan talked about was the fact that he sustained all these concussions so early and how it eventually caught up to him quick. Mm-hmm. And then again, he had his neck surgery. He was out for a while. I mean, those are no jokes. I mean, when it comes to your head, that's your lifeline.
Absolutely.
And the brain trauma that concussions have on you, night after night after night after night. I mean, you're walking down, the halls, not knowing where you are, dizzy as heck, whatever. And then I liked that he did it, one, in front of his own crowd. I mean, in Washington. Mm-hmm. That was cool. Two, he held it together, man. Like, he really did. I mean, he announced it early. He announced it around 10 a.m. this morning. Yep. On
social media,
Twitter, Twitter, WWE Network, all that, and going in front of your home crowd, knowing that you've already set yourself up for it, but just the mental preparation, like, he held it together.
Oh, absolutely.
And as you've seen, a couple retired, athletes, especially Ric Flair. I mean, Edge. I mean, like, just the emotional roller coaster that even the 50 feet that it takes to get from the stage to the ring. Mm-hmm. Like, what's going through your mind? But he held it together.
I think he's already come to peace with it already.
Yeah,
you can tell.
Yeah.
You can tell he's at peace.
There was no I'm swallowing my pride. I'm doing this because people are telling me.
He's come to peace with it.
Realization kicked in, and he's accepted it, and he accepted it really, really well.
I think so.
Especially as a professional.
Absolutely.
Because that's his life. Yep. 16 years in an organization that has. I mean, some could say it's shit on him. Some can say it's pushed him to newer heights. Mm-hmm. He's got the best things. I mean, his WrestleMania moments. I mean, those are awesome. He's got the Connor thing. At Wrestle, that was cool especially for being a Make-A-Wish believer. And that was touching. That was touching to me. That was cool. And I don't know what I would do if I had to retire in front of my own crowd.
Well,
doing something that I love.
With all this being said now, Daniel Bryan's out of the picture. Mm-hmm. Your favorite Daniel Bryan moment? My favorite Daniel Bryan moment, honestly, is the WrestleMania when he won the title. And the first thing he did, he walked out to Connor, man. Like, it was cool. Like, again, going back to the whole Make-A-Wish thing. Like, I've seen it live. I've been a part of it. And seeing a trophy, a poster boy, go to the boy who owns the trophy and the poster, and them coming together. That was that hit here. That hit home for me. Okay, that was cool. That's a good moment. What about you, Rico?
Really, the whole culmination of that WrestleMania, even though we knew it was going to happen, it was so predictable, but it didn't take away anything from it. When that moment happened, when he became champion, you could feel the electricity. You still get chills sometimes talking about it, don't you? Like all the confetti. Oh, can you imagine being the people who had to clean the confetti up? Good Lord. Just having all those people chanting. And then, you can't even find them. Where's Waldo?
Where is it? He was doing the yes, and I'm like, the only thing I see is gold jumping up and down. What the hell?
I see a bit of the beat.
Oh, there he is. There's that goat-looking guy.
Oh, the goat face. Love it,
man. What was yours?
My favorite Daniel Bryan moment was when he had turned kind of heel when he was with the Wyatts, when the Wyatts had
but then the jumpsuit.
And then he was in the
jumpsuit with no logo on it.
Cage. And then he did a face turn on them. And then he
started. Oh, and then he just went wrecking house.
Yeah, he just whooped everybody's ass. That's probably one of my favorite moments from Daniel Bryan.
That was good.
Yep.
And then when he wanted to slap Stephanie in the face that one night when she was just nagging. Oh.
Now there's a lot of good moments. There's a lot of
absolutely. But again, it's a tough pill to swallow for a lot of people, especially Daniel Bryan fans. And again, it's tough to say, but the yes movement is unfortunately coming to an end, and we love everything you did for us, Daniel.
We salute you.
You were a very, very inspirational and motivational. I mean, you basically took the you can't take the dog out of the fight, you know, or the
absolutely the
heart
ultimate
out of the
underdog story.
He was the heart of wrestling. I mean, he really was the tiny guy, because we're not small dudes.
Yeah,
like, he's not the biggest dude.
Yeah,
but he pushed the limits. He set exactly hard to go, dude. Bro. Like, yeah,
doesn't have heart. Can you specify heart?
Miles and miles and miles of heart. God damn.
Well, with that, Daniel Bryan, we salute you to the best endeavors, best future endeavors.
He did meet the love of his life, though.
Brie Bella. She's the hottest one out of the two. Anyways.
That's what Brie said.
So, with the last segment right around the corner, we're going to go to Ricos WW Trivias and Dreambookings.
Here we go.
Right. So, I'm probably going to get my ass whooped tonight, so.
I don't know, dude. You're still on fire.
So, I'm going with the same theme. So, if you guys have been watching the last couple episodes, the first trivia that I did was all about the birthdays, basically how old these wrestlers were.
All right.
Last week, it was about the birthplaces, where they're from. So, I'm going with the same theme. I'm actually going to ask you guys some questions about their real names.
Wait, not their
birth
name. Okay.
Names they were born with. Not their stage name.
Okay.
Their birth names. All right, so first one. Who is Colby Lopez?
Okay. Can we ask a question? Is it a male or female?
It's a male.
Active. Well, Colby could be a male or female's name.
It could be. You're right.
See?
What, Colby Collette or whatever that singer is.
They actually make a cheese, too. It's kind of cool.
Pretty good.
Sure.
All right.
It's a male.
5 seconds.
Active.
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
5. 4. 3.
Darren Young.
No?
5. 4. 3.
Fandango.
Fandango. That'd be kind of cool, though.
It would seem like it'd be fake.
Yes.
No, it's actually Seth Rollins.
What?
Hang on. Whoa, wait.
Seth Rollins is Latino?
Hang on.
He's not Latino, but he was adopted by a Mexican family.
Well, that makes him Latino.
No. He was adopted. He was brought into the Latino nation.
Kind of like you.
There you go, exactly.
Kind of like you.
Guy, right?
You're my Latino gringo from another bingo.
Hey!
All right, it works.
Hey,
He's actually Armenian.
my gringo brother from another mother.
Armenian.
Seth Rollins, he's Armenian, German, and Irish.
So now was
Irish.
Was the last name Lopez?
Was the last name inherited
from his stepfather?
Okay,
who's Mexican American.
Okay,
that's where he got Lopez.
Mexican American.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
No. Did not see that shit.
All right. So what is AJ Styles' real name? And I'll give you a hint that AJ has something to do with it.
Okay, that was my question. All right, so you're up first.
5.
4.
Alan Jones.
Alan Jones. That's a good one. So AJ is a part of it, right?
What's your guess?
The AJ is
that is
right.
That is his initials.
All right,
what's his name?
Andrew Jordan.
No, he was actually right. It's
What? I said Alan Jones?
Alan Jones.
No.
Alan
I swear I did.
Wait, Alan Jones Styles?
No, it's just Alan Jones.
Are you serious? It's Alan Jones?
That's his actual name. And
Shut
just showed it
up,
down to
dude.
AJ.
I seriously totally guessed that.
Dude,
I was not staring.
Hang on, you went from Fandango to Alan Jones.
He's a whole spectrum right now.
I gotta give it to you, buddy.
Total guess.
Shit, I thought Styles was his real last name.
I thought so too.
Yeah, ended with the Z. Yeah.
He does spell with a Z on there. No, he spells phenomenal. Continue, please.
All right, so you all know about Rikishi. He's from a very famous family.
The Fatus. Yeah,
that is correct.
The
So
Fatu family.
he has 2 sons currently wrestling.
the Usos, right?
Correct. So what are their real names? And it is not Jimmy and Jay.
Ready? 5 seconds on the board and. Ding, 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 ding.
Jackson and Jonathan.
Okay, what are your guesses?
Jacob and Jeremiah.
No, not even.
Jacob.
Jeremiah Fatu.
Do they begin with J's though?
They do actually begin with J's. It was you had one right. You had Jonathan.
Okay.
The other one is Joshua.
Okay.
Joshua and Jonathan Fatu.
Fatu.
Bonus question: which
Hey,
one is married
sounds
to
like a
Naomi?
curse word.
Which
And
one-
Fatu, man.
Oh, he's just like whoa. Bonus question.
Which one is married to Naomi? Is it Joshua or Jonathan?
Jonathan.
Yeah, I'm Jonathan.
That is correct.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Yeah.
Here we go. I got a bonus question for you, Mr. Trivia Man. Who was one of the? Who was another man?
You're not trivia guy.
That's not how that goes.
Hey, I'm throwing a curveball at you.
Wait, you're trying to say which other person's related to
Yeah,
them?
man.
Roman Reigns.
What was the stage name of a past family member?
Dwayne The Rock.
No, man. Umaga.
Oh, that's true.
So is The Rock. So is Dwayne Johnson.
But he's not Fatu though.
No, he's
He's
not
Hawaii,
Hawaii.
which is.
Well, actually, The Rock is
Similar.
Johnson.
Yeah.
But and he comes from the
Heritage.
Miami. He comes from
This
the
is my
Miami.
segment.
Yeah.
Damn, you can't have it. It's my segment. You don't come to my house.
Hey, we did-
Take over 2 minutes.
Okay. Fine.
Olympus has fallen. Rico has fallen.
No. All right. So next question. All right. So which superstar and which manager share the real first name of Triple H?
Oh, the real first name.
You guys know Triple
Paul
H's real
Levesque.
name.
Levequa. Levequa.
Voulez-vous coucher avec quoi?
Triple H, call us and let us know how you really pronounce your last name.
Yeah,
Levesque.
Levequa.
Levesque.
Levequa.
Levesque.
I'm going
All
French
right,
Canadian.
Paul Heyman.
That's
Paul
correct.
Heyman.
He's the
Okay,
manager.
all right. Paul
So now
Heyman
who
and,
is the superstar.
Paul Orndorff.
Who?
You don't know Paul Orndorff?
Who?
Oh, active. Oh,
Active
okay.
wrestler.
Hey, that's a good guess though, right?
That was
All right. You said Paul Heyman, so you got the manager,
You got the
part,
manager,
and there's a
correct.
wrestler.
there's a wrestler also named Paul.
Oh, I know who. I'm not. No, I didn't see it. I trust.
Oh, the Big Show.
That is
Paul White.
correct. Yes.
Yeah. WCW Paul White, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Dude, that is a big man. I don't care who you are. If I ever saw him in the...
World largest athlete, bro.
His fist is as large as your head.
Dude, his fist is as large as a basketball.
Ridiculous, bro. Imagine just getting hit in the face with basketballs.
When you call one of your moves the pancake or the pancake boiler or broiler or whatever, yeah. When you tell the crowd, when you tell 30,000 people to shut up, just so they can hear a slap, and then the worst part is like especially
The handprint.
Oh,
See that
Oh,
right
man.
there?
especially on like someone like Sheamus. Oh, Whew.
That motherfucker's
You know you
translucent.
can't hide that. Wrestling's fake. Bullshit.
Yeah, good thing he doesn't
You can
actually
see
go
his
full
veins,
strong.
bro. That's
Oh,
translucent,
yeah.
bro.
Just imagine actually getting KO'd. Like if he actually went full strength behind that punch.
Oh, behind the what is it? The weapon of mass destruction.
WMD.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, I loved it. I love when he had long hair. I wish he had long hair again. I really do.
Nah,
I know
like
the
him
days,
bald.
man.
I like
Bring
him
it back.
bald.
Bring
I
it
like
back.
him bald.
You would fit in.
So next question: how many active wrestlers actually go by the real name, and who are they? That's two part. Let me cheat. I saw you looking.
All right, so we're gonna guess the number first.
Okay, correct. How many first?
I'm gonna say 6.
Okay, your guess.
3.
Close. It was 4.
Damn
There's
it.
4 active wrestlers that
Closest
actually
to
go by
the
the real
pen.
name.
4 actual wrestlers go by the real name.
So who are they?
Brock Lesnar.
Ting, ting.
You guys can answer together. You can
Oh, okay. Mark Henry.
Mark
correct.
Henry. Okay, yeah. Oh shit.
How's that? Man?
Active, right, on the
that
WWE roster, right?
Mhm.
All right. Kevin Owens.
No, he goes.
Kevin
to-
Steen. This is his actual.
Yeah.
All right.
So hold on. You said
Chris Jericho.
No.
No. I said Brock Lesnar.
Christopher
Brock Lesnar,
Lesnar.
Mark
said-
Henry.
Mark Henry.
Who are the other two?
And his name was
John Cena.
Oh, how did I know that? Jesus. He shows up out of nowhere.
And one more.
Can we ask male or female?
It's male.
Male. All right. Damien Sandow.
No, not even close.
All right, who was the last one?
Randy Orton. Jesus Christ!
How did you, out of all people,
Jesus.
voices.
how can you never call yourself up, man? Come on.
Dude, sorry,
All right,
buddy.
and the last one I got, it's a special lightning round for you guys. It's a
Okay.
broadcast team lightning round.
All right.
So
Lightning comes quick, dude.
I'm going to say a name,
All right.
and you got to say either true or false. True being that it's their real name, false that it's a fake.
Okay.
All right, ready?
All right.
John Layfield.
Real.
True.
That's correct. Michael Cole.
False.
Correct. Michael Coulthard is his name. Byron Saxton.
False.
False. Yeah.
Correct. His real name is Brian Kelly.
Brian Kelly.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Related to our Kelly.
Wait, like the quarterback? Oh, that was Jim Kelly. I'm sorry.
There you go.
Hey, you went to the U. All right. Sorry.
Booker T.
False.
False.
His real name's Booker. His first name's Booker, right?
His real first name is
His
Booker.
last name. Oh, hold on.
It's not
Start
Washington.
with it doesn't start with a T. Huffman, Herman, right?
Booker Huffman Jr.
Oh!
There you go.
And his brother?
Yeah. Stevie Ray.
Jerry Lawler.
Real.
Real.
True. Sorry.
True.
Mauro Granado.
True.
That's correct.
Yeah, Spanish announcer.
No.
Ah, bro.
No.
Joke, dude. I was checking it out.
Uh-huh.
Checking
Yeah.
it out.
It was a joke, dude.
Let's go back to tape from last week's trivia. Renee Young.
False.
False.
That's correct. Her last name is Paquette.
Paquette.
It's
Paquette.
another
It's Paquet.
It's another
She's
Canadian.
Canadian.
You're
French
French.
Canadian.
French Canadian.
Paquet.
Again, Renee Young, you can give us a call. Let us know how to
What's
pronounce
up?
your last name. Tom Phillips.
That is false.
That's false. Yeah. No.
That's false.
Is it Tom or Tim though?
It's Tom.
His real name
Tom.
is Tom.
Yeah.
It's false then.
Yes,
Right?
It's false.
It's false.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Hannafin.
Okay.
It's Thomas Hannafin.
Hannafin.
And I actually know him through an associate.
Oh, that's
For
right.
broadcasting,
That's
so-
right. That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
so I
You
kind of
know
know.
that.
I already knew that.
Oh,
Use my
cheater.
contact.
Look at that. Oh, see?
Use my contact.
About the asterisks. I'm like, who do you know?
Have his
That question was bullshit.
Jeez. And then last but not least, Lillian Garcia.
Oh, that's true, dude.
That's true.
And she is gorgeous.
Yes,
And she did not screw up tonight. And
No,
said,
she
"The
did say slammy.
The slammy. She made
Slammy.
She
award
made
winner.
sure of that shit.
Oh, dude. You think they called her out on that one?
I'm sure they did.
Like social media called her. I don't know.
Vince was just like,
they didn't
hey,
need
sweetheart.
to.
We called her out on
Read your-
Twitter.
Hey, Vince was like, read your cards,
Really?
baby. Read your cards.
All right, so last question, guys. So we're heading into Fastlane. We got a couple weeks left. Besides the matches that we already have, so the triple threat for the number one contendership, the Divas Championship match,
Charlotte and Brie.
correct, and then possibly Big Show and
Possibly the Big Show and Braun Strowman.
If you had full creative control right now, what would you add to that Fastlane card?
Go ahead, buddy.
Fatal 4-way tag team match. Ladder match.
Ooh.
So
With
the
who?
14
Fatal
names-
4-way. So we would
For the
have
titles.
Yes.
Okay,
we would
so
have
obviously the New Day.
The New Day.
I'm
Lucha Dragons.
Okay. What? Really?
There you go.
The Usos.
Okay.
And the Dudley Boys.
There'd be plenty of tables for
Who'd
that
win?
match.
Who'd win?
New Day retains.
New Day retains.
New Day retains.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, that's your dream?
New Day retains because they're going to drop it at WrestleMania.
But that's
I don't know against who yet,
That's
but
why
they
we
will
want
drop it.
Dudley's to win it now, so that New Day can get back to us.
Yeah.
They
I
can
can
have
see
that.
that.
They
They
can
can
fight
have
to get it
That-
back.
and-
Yeah,
The
they-
three-time!
The three-time.
The world famous three-time champs.
My dream booking. I want to go with the. I like the AJ Styles thing. I want to say triple threat match. Cage. No.
Oh, that'd be good.
Cage. Yeah.
Hell yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
good.
So
A triple threat
The Miz,
cage match?
the
That'd be
Miz,
awesome.
Chris Jericho and AJ Styles.
Hell yeah, that'd
And
be
then
awesome.
on a side note, Chris Jericho wins, faces AJ Styles at Mania.
That way they get whoever gets the best 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good. I like that. What about you, Rico?
All right. So there should be a match introducing Ryberg. Actually, having hear me out.
Okay.
So have Ryback come out, win a match. However, after the match, you hear a very familiar song.
Hang on. The Berg part? Oh! Does he come out with the sparkles and stuff? Wait. Is it Gilbert or Goldberg?
Goldberg, leather jacket and all. Come
The
in there.
Tourette Syndrome brothers.
Have him spear the crap out of Ryback.
Me
like, this is my look.
Yeah.
And then next thing you hear,
oh my god! Dude, talk about the Battle of the Balds, man. That'd be awesome.
bald head, everybody with the goatee.
Goatees, yeah.
And then all of a
Knee
sudden,
braces.
and then all of a sudden, hit the smash with the rock. Boom, it's cooking.
Wow.
Bam,
This one from your dream match today.
I thought you said you were going to join the match now. That could be just imagine that. What they set up the match, Goldberg and Steve Austin again if he decides to come back.
That'd be awesome.
Who would you pull to win, though?
Goldberg? Give it to Goldberg?
No.
Give it to Stone Cold, huh?
Stone Cold.
With
So
a
you're,
broken freaking
so
back.
you're saying Stone Cold versus Goldberg?
Yeah.
That's your dream booking for Fastlane?
No. It's just Ryback. Ryback having a match, and it just so happens.
We just happened to get carried away.
That Goldberg's like,
I was gonna say that's like 3 WrestleManias from now.
he's like, I've been watching this from home. You're not
stupid,
You're
bro.
not using it right.
You stupid,
like,
bro.
Let me show you how to do
Imagine
this.
that the match
Hey.
finally happens in the promo.
Hey, at least-
He's like, this has been a match 50 years in the making.
At least-
We'll be all on AARP and shit.
Yeah.
You see these two old fuckers
Goldberg will tell Ryback to be like, at least let the camera see your pyro. Epic dream booking. That'd be awesome.
That was good.
No one will see that coming. That'd be an amazing Fastlane.
All right, guys. Well, that concludes episode 4 of Ricans of Wrestling. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Twitter, Ricans of Wrestling. Follow us on Instagram and on Facebook, Ricans of Wrestling. And if you have any questions, comments, and concerns, send us an email at ricansofwrestling@gmail.com. All right. Well, that's pretty much it. I'm Jose.
And I'm Rico.
And I'm Peck.
And we'll catch you next time. Oh, and don't forget, we're going to have a Valentine's episode coming out this week, so make sure you catch that on the flip
For
side.
all you ladies.
All right? So we'll see you next time. Wepa!
Y fuera!
Adios! I got
Every single time, bro.
You're so white, bro.
Keep changing it up.
It still works, right? I can say one word at a time.